Good morning to you. How are you this morning? I'm going to tell a story a little while from now in this worship service today about Jesus and his friends. Jesus had been working very hard. You know what Jesus did for work? He was a preacher and a teacher, and he walked all over the countryside doing that, teaching and preaching, telling about God. And the people followed him because they really liked what he said. Well, he was tired out. Have you ever gotten tired from doing things? Yeah. And all you want to do when you're tired is get some rest, right? Get away, right? Maybe get to your room and just close the door for a little while, be quiet. Well, that's kind of what Jesus thought. He said to his friends, let's go. Let me see, all these people are here. Let's go over to the other side of the lake, he said. And maybe we can have some peaceful time over there. So they did that. They went to the other side of the lake. All the people, these represent the people. I know they're not really people, but all the people were scattered all over the place. And they saw Jesus going over to the other side of the lake. What do you think that they did? Think they let him go and have a rest? Nope. Jesus was kind of like a magnet. This is a magnet. And those people loved what they saw. So when they saw Jesus going by, what happened? They stuck. They followed. They wanted to be with Jesus, just like that. And so, he didn't really get away. They just kept coming and coming and coming and following him because they wanted what he had to give them. And what do you think Jesus did? Suppose he said, go away, it's time for my nap? No? No, you're right. He didn't. Jesus had what they call compassion. He had love for them. And so he taught them. He sat down and he taught them and talked with them and spent time with them because he cared about them and he knew that they were looking for something really, really important. Pretty good, huh? Do you think Jesus is kind of like a magnet today? Yes, I hope so. I hope that people who know who Jesus is feel that strong connection to him and want to be with him. And maybe what they want to do is to bring some of those other people who aren't quite sure, to bring them along too. And tell them about Jesus. And tell them about God and God's great love for them. Amen. Today is a hard day for me because I have to say goodbye. I hate goodbyes. So I want to share with you some quotes about goodbye. Is that okay? You like Dr. Seuss? I have two really good Dr. Seuss quotes about goodbyes. Dr. Seuss says, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. So I invite you to smile because we had some time together. We got to know one another and spend some time together. I'm grateful for that. And then another one from Dr. Seuss says, remember me and smile. It's better to forget than to remember me and cry. Okay? So when you remember me, smile a little bit. And I will remember you right here in my heart. I'll carry you with me. One more quote I want to share. This is from a person named E.B. White. Do you know E.B. White? Does anybody know what E.B. White wrote? Charlotte's Web. Do you know Charlotte's Web, the story of Charlotte's Web? Well, this is what Charlotte said. You have been my friend, and that in itself is a tremendous thing. I thank you for being my friend. It's meant a lot to me. Can we have a prayer? We join hands. Gracious and loving God, I thank you for these special friends. I thank you for all the ways that you have joined us together and been with us, and I know that you'll continue to hold our hearts. We pray the way that Jesus taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.